Holy smokes, good morning, everyone. It's Sloto here for the Pokemon Presents live reaction live stream here over on Geeks and Gamers Play. It is very early, especially for those of you guys watching over on the West Coast, but I appreciate you guys being here. Already got almost 230 people here. Smash the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm glad to be joined by Kristanova. Thank you for being here.
Hi, yeah, I'm here. It's early, as you mentioned, but I am here and I'm excited. I'm hoping to see maybe some glimpses of some Switch 2 stuff. Probably not, but I'm willing to take the risk. So good morning, everybody.
I think absolutely when we get Switch game announcements, they're going to advertise the Switch 2 heavy.
Oh, yeah.
I think they will. We also have a resident Pokemon expert, maybe not as, polished as I am, but we have Madam Savvy here. What's up, Madam Savvy?
Good morning, everybody. I'll be on the lookout for those orange socks. As my chair turns.
It's okay. For those who don't know what the orange socks mean, what does that mean?
They know. Okay, so basically Professor Sycamore wears a lot of blue, has orange socks. That's who I'm looking for. I don't want Legends Z going to the past. I want my Frenchie.
All right.
Very simple woman to please right now.
So that's a nod for, we already had announced literally an entire calendar year ago for the last Pokemon Day, because it is Pokemon Day. And the last Pokemon Presents was the last time we got news on the next Pokemon game, which is Pokemon's Legends Z to A, which is going to be, I guess, the second installment in the Legends series, and it's going to be a sequel or a spinoff to X and Y, which is Pokemon 6th Gen on the 3DS and 2DS, so which happens to be, Madam Savvy, that's your favorite generation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a generation that I don't know why I clung to it so hard. I'm not exactly a particularly like French enthusiast, but the world of Kalos is, I don't know, there's something really, really special and charming to it. And then it has the most lore-heavy potential because they really dip into the history of it. Like Lysander's supposed to be, obsessed with history and the royalty of it, and the war is so fascinating. Black and White obviously had big story implications and everything, but I don't know. Gen 6 just had the most, it had the biggest scope potential because it also included little nods to other regions, like Professor Sycamore training under Professor Rowan. We'd never had that before.
Right.
So those little connections.
Well, you had really Elm and Elk. Sorry, yeah, Oak. Sorry, yeah. It's early. You had Oak and Elm.
Yeah. They were buddies.
They were buddies. They were partners.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. In Gen 6, we got Greninja. I think Greninja is probably the most memorable Pokemon out of Gen 6, probably.
It's the funniest one because everybody always makes fun of the Ash Greninja retcon. So it's infamous there. I don't know. Greninja's not really my favorite. I think it's cool, but not that cool.
And we have Johnny64, Zeltroid. Thank you for being here, brother.
Yeah, thanks, man. Played Pokemon Ruby back in the day, and that was like my favorite game ever. Now I'm just getting back into it because my wife's kind of low-key becoming obsessed with Pokemon in the 2 months she's been into it. So this should be fun. I don't know if they usually talk about Pokemon Go, but that game's selling for potentially $3.5 billion to a company I really don't like. So I'm curious to find out if we're going to hear anything about that, because that might be interesting. So
we'll probably, I imagine, we'll get some updates for Pokemon Go, maybe like do they have every single Pokemon Savvy in Pokemon Go yet? Because I know that they were releasing them in increments.
They still have some of them, I think, that they are still holding on to. I actually don't. So I stopped playing Pokemon Go. I stopped keeping up with it too because Niantic is a terrible company.
Please.
They still.
Telling Please worse. It's about to get worse.
Yeah. No, I think they were still holding on to a few of them.
So I imagine. Go for it.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say, like, I know that they're doing the usually shiny locked legendaries through them. I think.
And that's what I was about to say. They'll probably announce for Pokemon Go. They'll probably announce some like new legendary raids or shiny legendary raids, you know, up and coming and stuff for that. So, but what's on your guys' bingo card? What is, or your wish list rather? What are you guys expecting or at least hoping to see today? Krista?
Well, it's funny that we were talking about Pokemon Go because I was going to say that, you know, I go to the theme parks a lot and I see a lot of people playing that game still. You know, mobile games are still like crushing it right now. And so I don't know, I'd like to see some updated stuff for those people and maybe just a new game that I could get into because I did play the last Pokemon game that I really enjoyed and played and completed was Pokemon Scarlet Arceus, which I was showing Savvy when we were in Orlando together. And yeah, so I'd like to see.
Did you just call it Scarlet Arceus?
No, she was saying Scarlet and Arceus. I got you, Krista.
Arceus.
So you have Legends Arceus, and
What did I say?
Scarlet Arceus.
So Scarlet and Violet were a different game than Legends Arceus.
Oh,
None
hang
of us
on.
are prepared for the morning.
I have it here. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's early. It's so early. But that one.
Scarlet.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
thank
know
you.
that Krista played Scarlet a lot because when it came out, we were like trading each other Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah.
And I happened to get involved in like the first raid for Scarlet and Violet, which was the Charizard, the dragon type Charizard. And I bred it and then I traded an egg over to Krista when that first happened.
Yes.
Savvy, what's on your wish list for today?
I am such an easy person to please. Literally, orange socks. That's it. I don't need to see anything else, but anything else that is shown, I'm just happy to be here. Like this is like a holiday for me. Like everything that they do just makes me happy. So easy to please. Maybe a new life-size plush announcement. Gardevoir is cool, but there's better choices.
Dang it! I should have said that.
A
like
life-size Gardevoir. That's like
Wait, you didn't know?
that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
I've seen
deep.
it.
That's like deep in fetish lore.
No. Why'd you gotta make it weird? I wasn't making it
It's
weird.
100% weird.
What's next, low punny? Like
Yeah, low punny, a low punny, life-size low punny, dude. Fucking take my money now is what some people are saying. Not me. That wouldn't be me.
Bunny's one of my favorites. She's a cute bunny.
No, I'm more of like a Misty guy.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyways, Johnny, what's on your wish list today?
give me a life-size Groudon and I'm all over it. Let's go.
Life-size
That's
Groudon.
class.
Yeah. Groudon, baby.
Class.
I don't know. As a new fan, I just want I want Beardo to be happy. If Beardo's happy at the end of this, I'm happy. The big Pokemon fan. So like Krista said, if there's something that gives us a glimpse of the Switch 2, I'm all for it. That'd be exciting. So
that's why we're here.
yeah, we'll see. But like I said, I'm religiously playing Pokemon Go right now. I first started in 2016 and got back into it, and the game's so much better than it was initially. Like the game was bare bones when it first came out, and I personally think it's actually got to a point where it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying the whole Dynamax aspect and everything, and so I'm a little worried about it switching hands to Scopely, so I want to see something that's going to give me some hope about that. So
We got 2 minutes left on the clock. 60
Dos
seconds.
minutos for my Spanish-speaking friends.
60 seconds. 1 more minute.
I would say my wish list for this presents. I don't want to see a Gen 10 announcement. I don't want to see new starters. Yeah. I don't want to see anything. I want them to take their time. What I want to see is a full trailer for Legends Z to A. And I also would like to see an announcement for remakes, whether that's Gen 2 remakes or Gen 5 remakes. Because
if we get Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald like remakes, I would lose my mind.
So that would be awesome. I think that's more unlikely because they've already got a remake on the 3DS with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Sure.
Gen 2 and Gen 5 are the most in drought right now. Those have been the longest since we've got a newer game for those, because the last time we got Gen 2 was Soul Silver and Heart Gold, and that was during the Gen 4 Sinnoh run with Diamond and Pearl. And then Gen 5, obviously, you know, Black and White and Black and White 2. And Black and White 2 is beloved. A lot of Pokemon fans consider Black and White 2 maybe the best Pokemon games ever made. So we'll have to see. I'm hoping for just give me Gen 2 or Gen 5 remake announcement and a full trailer for Pokemon Legends, and I'm good. And I hope that they announce the starters for Pokemon Legends E to A. I love it.
Well, and
Fire Pokemon.
I suspect it's just going to be the Kalos starters. And I think that would actually be a good thing. I really do.
Oh, here we go. And we're on a 1 minute countdown for the live stream here. We're on the chat. We're on the official Pokemon YouTube channel. And there's some background music, so I'll mute that until the timer's done. If we're going from what we know off of the last Legends game, Legends Arceus, which was in Sinnoh, the starters were Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet. So those are not your Sinnoh Pokemon like Chimchar, Turtwig, and Piplup. So I think for this Legends game, I do think that we'll get 3 random starters spread across all generations for Legends, is what I think.
That makes sense.
Also,
But here we go.
Runtime is only 19 minutes, so this is one of the shortest Pokemon presents.
19 minutes. Okay, fast and efficient. Here we go.
Oh.
Also, if you hear an echo from me, let me know, and I'll mute.
Hello, everyone.
Savvy,
I'm
don't
Ishihara
cry.
From the Pokemon Company.
It's too late!
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan.
Krista, can you mute that?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's
Thank
been
you.
29 years since the birth of Pokemon,
Not thinking.
and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new
Goddamn
experiences
right it is.
to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon.
The music
In
is
today's
great.
broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including
I'm looking at the
our newest
background. I don't see
titles.
anything special standing
Please
out.
enjoy the presentation.
Nope.
I'm on a delay.
You
It's
look
the
like you're ahead of
Netflix
me.
Series Pokemon Concierge.
No, because
Taking place at the Pokemon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru.
It's
who is
so
still
cute. Do you
finding
guys
her
watch
feet as
this?
a new concierge,
No, I
and
don't watch
Saito
this.
As they grow together
You
through
need
their
to. It's
interactions with the
so
resort's
cute.
Pokemon
It's so well
I
done.
like the
Its
stop
charm
motion,
lies in
though.
Warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop motion animation. And new episodes of Pokemon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of
so
Pokemon will Haru
happy.
and
It's so
Psyduck
cute.
welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move.
I love it when
But
they
there's
do behind
more.
the scenes.
For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Okay. So they're starting off with the
Hello,
boring
everyone.
stuff
I'm
first.
Utsunomiya
Yeah.
from the Pokemon Company.
the boring stuff.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
I like his
Interesting
background.
selection of interesting selection of Pokemon back there. A lot of Gen 1.
In Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on March 1st and March
Here you go,
2nd.
Johnny.
This event can be enjoyed
Pokemon
at
Go?
no cost from anywhere in the
Here you
world
go, brother.
where Pokemon Go is
That's it.
available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll
There you
also
go.
share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking
Yeah, there's
forward
been a lot
to the new
of Gen
season
5 and
2.
Gen 2 love in the side games. So I don't know if that means anything for
Dude.
mainline. Sometimes it does, but
I will be pissed if it's another Gen 1 remake. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Oh, well, hold on. What's this? Gen 3. Oh, this is.
Gotta be for the card game.
This is, or is it Masters X?
Masters X, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're so cool. I think they did a really good job on this.
Okay.
They look beautiful.
Oh.
Get your
Jelly
Pokemon
soda.
drink. Your drink made with real Pokemon.
Oh, and the
Caffeine.
I
thought
love your
this was
cafe
cute.
art.
The cafe. I need to get into it.
I just love the art with it.
It's cozy.
Yeah.
Dude, that Masters X got me hyped for an Emerald remake. Here we go.
Gosh.
What's Darkrai doing?
Pokemon sleep stuff.
Pokemon
Oh,
Sleep.
Pokemon Sleep.
Ah,
I don't know. It kind of looks cute though.
The art again just slays me. It's so well done.
Pokemon Unite.
Oh, it's Unite. Or no, this is the new.
This is the Switch game. The MMO.
They're MOBA. They're the MOBA thing. That's what Unite is. It's like their League of Legends thing.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, Green is so cute.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500.
This
In
game
it,
is
a
too
new
pay to
feature
win for
called
me, so
EOS
I don't play it.
technology
But
allows
I'm
you
happy to
gain
see it
special
because the
effects when you score
character
a certain
avatars are
number of
really
points.
cute and everything
Plus,
they do
look
in it
forward
is really
to an
cute.
updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple: be the first to score 500 points.
Also, Suicune is top tier. If you know, you know.
I like Suicune. Suicune's cool.
I just realized I've been muted for like the past 15 minutes.
Yes, you
Oh
have
no,
been.
Johnny!
You know, keep throwing me a lob. He's like, there it is, there it is.
There
I'm
it
like,
is, Johnny.
interject.
It's the card game.
Here's your virtual
know-
card game where you don't own any of the fucking cards.
That's wild.
Unfortunately, like the hobbies got so ridiculously expensive with scalpers and everything. It's like
Yeah, dude, the
it's kind of a
scalpers,
natural
bro.
evolution of that.
It's just the fact that you don't physically own anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun random fact, they had invested in NFT, knowledge-based individuals, several years ago, and people speculated this actually would have been their NFT game. Thank God they didn't do it.
Smash the like button, guys. Thank you guys for being here.
God, I love all the art. Even just stupid little slides. I'm just so happy.
All right, we're in a cave. Dragon Ball Z. No.
Yeah, Pokemon
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z crossover.
Yo, that'd be hype.
Yes, I'd get that.
Mega Lucario X. So just the announcement of new cards.
Wow.
Gardevoir X. What would happen if Lucario and Gardevoir had a baby? Find out.
Like, they chose those Pokemon for a reason.
For a
They're really
reason.
tickling the fucking furry
Yes.
crowd now.
Allow me to share some news about
Video
the
game
Pokemon
series.
Here we
video
go!
game series.
No.
That's why we're here.
In the Pokemon Scarlet
Ah!
and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom
Always loved
phone
his
case
hair.
giveaway.
Okay. All right. Get
Along
over with
the
it.
Mass Outbreak event and other
Don't care about
in-game
this
events to
or
come.
the stupid raid that's going to be
A
announced
mighty
too.
Meowscarada,
Okay.
Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
All right.
Okay, that's cool. The starters get a Terra
And
Raid.
even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
Okay, Tyranitar.
We hope you continue
Salamence.
to enjoy Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
Here we go.
That was cool.
Here we go.
I'm looking.
Orange socks.
Game Boy Colors.
Switch 2.
Oh, is this going to be Virtual Console for the Switch?
That's my tears.
Oh my gosh!
N64, Pokemon Stadium 2,
My childhood.
Game Boy Advanced. Oh,
Switch 2. Let's go.
Virtual Console. Come on.
Look at this
3DS.
cool commercial. What is this?
This is such a cool commercial. This is killing me from my existential crisis.
Now they're playing on the Switch.
Cool.
Virtual Console, please.
Oh,
If it's a mobile game, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I know he's on the phone. His eyes are dilated.
what? The build up and the hype for that was crazy. Everyone in the chat's like, Switch 2, Switch 2. We were all thinking it.
What is this? Pokemon Stadium 3?
I don't know, everyone's so sweaty.
It's intense.
This is some
Okay.
mobile game bullshit.
All right.
Is it their showdown answer? Finally? Is this just a battle sim? What is it? It's got to be a battle sim because it's got
Pokemon
everything.
Champions. Now in development on Switch and phone. Pokemon Champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finally, this is okay. This was a big rumor. That oh my god, that's so cool!
Yes,
it's their
it's-
answer to showdown. It's an official showdown.
It's their battle.
You
It's
just
their
see
their
the
battle
world's
simulator,
first
like
glimpse of a
Stadium.
new title,
It's their new
Pokemon
stadium.
Champions.
Pokemon Champions.
Okay.
So
Title will be
cool.
focused on
That's
the Pokemon
cool.
battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
That's cool.
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world. But this time, we're aiming
That
for
was a
these
sick
core-style
commercial, though.
battles to be
That's
enjoyed
so
by more
cool.
players
I'm
than
cool with
ever
that.
before.
That's cool.
You don't
Game
mess
Freak,
around with
the
Showdown, do
developer
you?
of the core games,
No.
is carrying out the
So
planning for this
you
project,
should go do
while
that just to
development
get a
is being
feel for
handled
it
by the
because
Pokemon
it's going to be the
Works.
exact same concept.
And Pokemon
You'll be able to
Champions
do
will
like
be coming
Mega
not only
Evolution
to the
versus
Nintendo
Terra or
Switch
whatever,
family
Mhm.
systems,
and it
but to
opens the
mobile
door for
devices
so
too.
many cool
You'll
competitive
be
things in
able
the
to
future.
choose
People
how
will
you
be
want to
begging
play
for that
based on
because
where you are.
there's too many like pay to win
What's
entries in
more,
the tournaments
you
through
can
the
also
cloning and
connect with
everything because it's
Pokemon
technically
Home.
against the rules. But
hmm
Thanks to this
um,
connectivity,
this was
you
just
won't be
this is
limited
like a
to
brilliant
using
thing.
Pokemon
Like
you
people
can
have been
work
begging
with
for
in
this for
Pokemon
a
Champions.
decade.
You'll be able to team up with
So you
Pokemon who
can
join
connect
you
your
on
And you
Pokemon
can send your
Home
Pokemon, so you
Pokemon
can
to
still send your
Champions.
Pokemon back
We
and
hope you're
forth.
looking forward
Cool.
That's
to battling
so
Pokemon trainers
cool.
from all corners of the world.
Oh my god.
Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
Okay. All right.
Next, we'd like to share
Got a
some
little W right
information about
there.
the languages Pokemon series games will
Oh my
be
god, I
available.
have such high hopes
Mr.
now.
Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Saludos a todos desde la
He's
nueva
not
oficina de
Japanese.
Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México.
He is
Tomás
Spanish.
Cortijo, director regional para
¿Español?
Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions.
Dude, could
estará
you imagine
disponible
we
en
don't
español
get any
latinoamericano
fucking
desde el día
announcement
de su
on
lanzamiento.
Legends or
De
any
igual forma,
remakes? It's
además
just
de los
it.
9
Pokemon
idiomas que los
Champions was
entrenadores y
it.
entrenadoras pueden elegir.
That was the big reveal.
Leyendas Pokémon
But how
ZA
many minutes are we into
tendrá
this?
también la opción de jugarse en español
I don't know.
latinoamericano. Esto
Halfway.
significa que de aquí en adelante
13
10
minutes?
idiomas
Apparently we're
disponibles para
13 minutes in. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Finalmente, como
Goes
ya
fast.
decíamos con
Wait, there's the
anterioridad,
logo.
las
It's
futuras
the logo.
expansiones del
What the
famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon
The convention.
estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como leyendas Pokémon ZA
Oh my God,
al
cute
español
mat.
latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de
Chat's just
Pokémon
saying
y
Dan
se
Basque.
conecten con otros jugadores. de
Yeah,
formas
Dan was in
nunca
chat.
antes
Shout out to
vistas.
Dan Basque.
Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su
Oh
idioma
my God, they're
local
really
nos
saving
permite
it for like
explorar nuevas
last
formas
minute.
para
What is
dirigir
going
It's always
on?
like that.
de diferentes regiones
Everyone
y
chats like
mercados
LL
como
right now.
Latinoamérica.
Yeah, this is such a long,
Este es un
unnecessary
momento
segment. So that means they
increíble
really
para
did
ser
delay
fan de
everything
Pokémon,
else. So what the
sin
hell's
importar
going
en
on?
qué
And that means
parte
they're going
del
to have
mundo te
barely
encuentres,
anything for
por lo que
Legends
no puedo
so
esperar
they're not going to give
para
us
unirme a
much.
todos ustedes
Which means it
en
must
sus
have a
próximas
release date that's
aventuras.
actually sooner than
vemos
we
pronto.
think.
Pokemon Legends.
Finally, here's the
Mhm.
latest
Here we go.
update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's get the starters. It looks like Scarlet Violet.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
this
knew
is
that
this
that
is
was
Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet.
That's modern train.
Yep, Scarlet Violet graphics.
Modern day. Modern day. I fucking knew it.
Or the future. Yeah, in the distant future. Oh! Totodile!
Totodile
Ah!
set.
Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig. There's your starters.
Leaf.
Dude, for alligator, let's go. That'll be sick.
I
They
want-
brought back the catching mechanic.
I wonder. Oh, you can explore rooftops. Okay, here we go. That's cool.
This
All
is
right.
such a weird introduction to it.
I wonder if the third phase of the evolutions are going to have a regional variant, like in the Legends Arceus.
Yeah, they absolutely have to.
Oh, here we go. A gimmick. Oh, Mega Evolution. It's Mega Evolution.
And that's Sycamore's hair. I'm not saying that's Sycamore, but
Charizard, there's your Charizard.
Oh fuck! Where's my shot?
If you don't start, yep, there he is.
There's Doggo.
If you don't start
That's it.
with Totodile, you're
Pokemon
wrong.
Legends ZA is a new title
City.
in the Pokemon
Agreed.
series.
Agreed. Actually agreed.
The story
Okay, no,
takes
that's not
place
it. Thank
in
God.
Lumio City,
Tepig
the
is cool,
largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
Mhm.
These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan
Yep.
to turn it into
Distant
a city
future.
that people and Pokemon truly share.
And they're still using the holotech.
After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
Totodile!
Chikorita, Tepig, and
So
Totodile.
cute.
You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumio City
The
and its
environment looks
inhabitants.
good. It looks so much more polished than before.
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Colorful, huh?
When you arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his
Az.
partner, Floette.
Yeah.
Lumios's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc.
Oh,
You'll become acquainted with the
you
company's
got her, you
CEO
still got
Jet
her.
and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumios all the richer. To help people
They're
and
advertising
Pokemon
potions in the
coexist,
background. That's so
the
cute.
city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumios, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Talonflame, let's go.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Okay, that's kind of like
If you're
Legends
having a
Arceus,
hard
where you
time
can just
finding it, have one of your
just throw a
Pokemon
Pokeball.
use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
They polished the battle system for sure.
This game offers a style of Pokemon
Then instead of calling the
battling
Pokemon
not seen
back,
in
it came to
previous
you.
titles.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
And
That was
it doesn't look like you're going to
Moves can have a
have
longer or shorter
your
reach, or
heavy
different
moves
areas of
and
effect.
light attacks. Your heavy
So
attacks,
choose
light
your
attacks,
timing
like
and
in Legends
positioning
Arceus.
carefully to gain the
Oh,
upper
you can
hand.
move.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
Now that's
Swap
interesting.
Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing
Mega
Mega
Evolution.
Evolution.
Nice.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
So they're trying to find a way to make the
It'll
battles
unlock
more
a new
immersive.
level of
That's
power, turning the
wonderful.
tide of battle
Okay.
in its favor.
If they don't give the third phase of the starters a regional variant, they're gonna
As
give the
Leos
starters a
continues
mega
its
evolution.
transformation into a
They're
city
gonna
that
get
belongs
mega
to
for
both
alligator.
people and Pokemon,
Yeah, that'd be sick.
who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
Show me Lysander.
Pokemon
Late
Legends
Oh, there's the
25.
spells that you're gonna have to collect.
coming late 2025.
So not a launch title.
Wow.
Well,
They're coming
depending on the oh, here we go. Hold on.
Oh. Oh.
Rotom phone. What? What was that?
Pokemon Legends
I don't
ZA
know.
Oh, it was
is
just like a
scheduled
little-
to release in late 2025.
Is there So they
We hope
teased.
everybody
So
can
the
wait
best
just a
I
little
got was
longer for their
Sycamore's hair
adventures in
on the
Liminal
male
City to
character, male
That
character
concludes
creation
our
thing.
announcements
That's
for
the
today.
best I got. No orange socks.
Thank
No
you very much
Lysander
for watching.
reference.
No remakes. No remakes.
Happy Pokemon Day.
That's it.
Wow. That was quick.
That was.
So
I'm gonna be honest,
just
that was
just
fuck all.
Legends.
Dang.
But we got Totodile.
Yeah, we did get Totodile. I'm happy about that. But that was interesting. Legends ZA didn't give us any of the story. Where was the conflict? Where was the bad guy? Where
Well,
was have
Well, good.
Lysander pop up on the screen?
Good. I'm okay with that.
I
Krista,
mean, I guess it creates the most mystery, but
What do you want me to do?
on share your screen so we go full screen.
Mhm.
Then I'll do this.
Yeah, who cares?
I hate that. I hate that. I almost
Oh,
rather it come
shit.
in the last one.
Wow.
Mainly
The
'cause I
chat is like
forgot
mixed
it.
on emotions. There's some people
No, I-
saying W's and some people saying L's. So
I
He's
started
already being called slow to dial.
Slotodile.
that's
Slow to dial.
did we see any orange socks? I wasn't looking out for that. Sorry.
no,
Shelby.
there were none. There were none.
Oh.
The only thing that I got was that's Professor Sycamore's hairstyle on the male character that they were showing.
Oh.
But they were hiding it with the freaking hat. But you can't get one by me. I draw him every day.
So what are we thinking, guys?
I'll start since I'm not like the biggest Pokemon expert. I think Pokemon Champions looks cool. I liked that. I liked the commercial that they went with it. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to see anything about the Switch 2, but that was kind of expected. But yeah, I thought that was neat.
I'm satisfied. I didn't need to see any conflict or story development for Legends Z to A. I just liked seeing some of the mechanics, the fighting mechanics, the graphical artwork. It looks like it's pretty much just the Scarlet Violet graphics. I'm glad that we saw the starters. I'm glad that it's Totodile. I had a really good feeling that it wasn't going to be the Gen 6 starters, that it was going to, be opened throughout the all the generations. So we got Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile, which is, now that I think about it, they did 2 Gen 2 starters. Chikorita and Totodile. For the starters.
I don't think that wasn't in the prediction thing, because everybody usually does the math, because they were able to whittle it down pretty reasonably for Arceus.
Yeah, so
Right.
yeah, you would think that they would just pick one starter for a generation, but they doubled up on Gen 2 with Chikorita and Totodile for the starters. That's interesting.
A lot of how they went about this was very different. It's not at all what I expected. I genuinely thought we were going to get a little bit more hype, but they were showing off. It was really important for them to show off that battle mechanic for some reason, which very cool. Having your Pokemon move around finally and getting like more involved in the battle is really cool. But it's just, I don't know, they really went about this very odd.
Mm-hmm.
Today was odd, just like last time with the sudden delay and then the short announcement last year. I don't know. I don't know if they're playing it safe. I don't know if they've delayed more stuff. I suspect there were more delays with other things, but I don't know.
I am a little surprised that we didn't get a remake announcement for this.
Yeah.
Johnny, what do you think?
Yeah, bummed out with no remake announcement. The new game looks fun. like Savvy was saying, more immersive. I feel like that's a direction we naturally need to go with a lot of these Pokemon battles and stuff. So that's cool to see. It's nice to see more Mega Pokemon. There's a lot more Pokemon that need Mega Evolution forms that don't have them yet, so that'll be exciting. I would love to see Mega for Alligator. But yeah, a lot of it was just kind of meh. And Pokemon Go was there to just be there. Literally everything they showed is stuff that everybody knows and everybody's talking about.
Mhm.
So really, it was just a new game that got me a little bit excited. But other than that, a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, it's very short for a Pokemon Day announcement, especially since it's literally been a full calendar year since we've gotten any Pokemon news, and it's
But
Pokemon Day.
But I partially feel like they're being held back because of the Switch too.
I
Like,
agree with that. Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta wonder, like, what's April's big Switch 2 reveal and the games and the launch titles and everything they have, and Nintendo's probably like, well, hold off on this. We don't
Hang
want
on
to
a
know
minute.
everything yet. So I feel like maybe they were a little bit strapped with that and couldn't reveal as much as they wanted to. So
Hmm.
Did the end of it, I didn't watch at the end of it when it said like, oh, coming to the Switch or whatever at that end screen logo. Did it say coming to Switch devices again, or
It
did
just said Nintendo
it didn't even
Switch.
have that? Okay.
It just said Nintendo Switch with the Switch logo, late 2025. Which
'Cause that was
obviously, it's going to
Yeah.
be on
I
both.
thought yeah. Oh yeah,
'cause
obviously.
that was the other thing I was hoping for, was like a really crisp, like good looking Pokemon game. Like, I wanted to be wowed by the graphics, going, this must be Switch 2 hardware, But
Here we go.
didn't
No,
really see that either.
this is what's going to happen. This game is going to be a Nintendo Switch game. Pokemon Z to A is going to be just a Switch game. You're going to be able to play it on your Switch too, but it's going to be a Switch game. And the Pokemon Company is going to save the first Switch 2 Pokemon game for the 10th generation, for Gen 10. That's what I think they'll do. This will just be a regular Nintendo Switch game that you can play on Switch 2 or in the regular Switch. The first Switch 2 will be Gen 10, is my prediction. And yeah, for a lot of people in the chat are saying Cyndaquil getting no love. Cyndaquil was a starter in Pokemon Legends Arceus, so he got some love a few years ago in the first Legends game.
Looking back at the characters though, because obviously we're gonna have character creators again, and they're definitely on the older side, so it's still matching that same Gen 6 aesthetic where Caleb and Serena were older, because they're suspected to be among the oldest protagonists.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is there. The hair, and then they showcase two different hairs with the same floofy. But it's interesting. I'm staring at stills of it now to try to see some of the background and anything interesting, but they were very careful with this.
You know what I really liked about Legends Arceus, which it makes sense that they're not doing it for this one because it's set in modern day or somewhat in the near future. I like the harvesting and looting of minerals and materials to make and craft your own Pokeballs. That mechanic looks like it's completely taken out, and also the riding Pokemon. You were able to ride on the evolution of it was what was it called? Weirdeer. Weirdeer was the evolution of Stantler. And you could ride on the fish Pokemon, and you can use you can glide with the bird. I forget what evolution, because it was regional variants for Legends Arceus, so I don't remember the names right now. But anyways, the riding Pokemon and the looting is completely gone in this because it's set in modern day, and I like that about Legends.
Sorry, I'm trying to also look at the new. I guess I don't know if she's gonna be the antagonist or not, but the chicken Vinny. I just remember Vinny's name because he looks just like one of the guys from Masters X. One of the characters put in there. The logo of her business is the same thing that we were teased with, that everyone was speculating, that looks like the energy beam from the weapon. So, and then her hair looks like the storms from what are those things called from Legends Arceus? It's too early for my brain to even remember
That's
all
what I'm
the goodies.
saying.
It is early.
Tired.
It is early.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's got
Braviary.
Goofy in his hair too.
Braviary was the bird in Arceus that you can glide around on.
So just to be clear, are you So you're frustrated about the fact that those aspects of the game with the writing, the Pokemon, everything isn't returning? Is that what you're saying? Or?
No, we don't know if it's returning or not. It just wasn't showcased.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, but
it makes sense that it wouldn't be here because it's set in modern day. Like Arceus was like several hundred years in the past, so it makes sense that Pokeballs didn't exist yet. So you had to craft your own Pokeballs, and it was really, it was semi-open world. This looks like it's going to be fully open world, like in Scarlet and Violet. So I'm sure there will be not a fast travel mechanic, but there will be some type of, whether it's going to be a bike or like in Gen 6 you had roller skates, whether they're going to bring the roller skates back, or if it's going to be a bicycle, or if there is going to be ride Pokemon. I don't know. What do you think, Savvy, about the traversal?
So in true Kalos lore, Go-Go is used a lot to get around, but obviously the skates were a big deal. So there's no way that they're going to miss out on an opportunity to let you ride Go-Go. Because the Go-Go taxi service is also a thing that they pointed out in the anime and I think one of the other games. And then I know that Sycamore had a Go-Go too. I think that he rode around on something. But I don't know. They really just focused on showing off the battle mechanics, so it's really hard to speculate. And then, of course, the climbing. Like, those are the two things that they're so proud of. They figured out climbing.
Finally.
You can teleport to the top of the rooftops and battle on rooftops, which is just going to make finding hidden items and, Pokeballs that are hidden in, corners and nooks and crannies.
Go up and down.
Yeah, it's creating a whole new dimension on finding hidden items for your character to find.
Dang.
But I don't know. I mean, overall for this presents, I give it a 7 out of 10. It was fine.
Okay.
I give it a 7.
Yeah,
7, solid 7.
Yeah,
6. I'm probably there with Johnny, a 6. Yeah.
Yeah, because outside of the last game, I don't know. Just underwhelming. It's not getting a remake was surprising.
I know, but I give it that one extra point above a 6 because of Totodile. I'm excited for Totodile.
Did they improperly balance? Is everybody gonna have the same starter on this one? Because Tepig's not getting much love. So.
Tepig's not and Chikorita's fine, but
not a very good one. Like nobody's a Chikorita.
No.
I mean,
Totodile is a fucking stud.
I got a plushie of her.
I mean, she's cute, but she's not.
Yeah, she's not all that. Yeah.
Yeah, they brought out S tier Totodile alongside of other like B tier starters alongside of him. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
The AZ thing is so interesting though. Like, why is he working at a hotel? What is going on in this story? This man was royalty. He was a prince. And
maybe it's his son or his grandson.
No, it's him.
It's him?
It's absolutely him. This is not a descendant because he's 3,000 years old. So whatever happened to him, like this is him. And they even said this is AZ. This is
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot to speculate.
Yeah, Trico would have been cool. Swap out Chikorita and put in Trico. That'd have been fucking awesome. Give some more balance. All right, let's get some super chats real quick. Anakmamon with a $5. Pig farms roll up their windows every time Savvy drives by.
You have to pick Tepig. You know that, right? Savvy.
Yeah. He's
because of that moment.
He's saying you stink. Beardo's Dorito-shaped body with the $2 says communal cespionage. Thank you. War Wizard with a 199 says a little slow dose cespionage to start the day. Thank you. Andre CR with a $2,500. What's fatter and slower, Slodo or Snorlax? Slodo.
Slodo.
Jonathan Bordeo with a 30-month recommitment. Please be like Yu-Gi-Oh and give us an early collection. Stephen DeLeon with the $2. This lobby is trash. 1v1 me nerd. Stephen DeLeon, you're like 50 years old, bro. Quagmire with a $2 says, are they announcing Sloto as a new Pokemon? That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
J. David Gay Beard with a 199 says, Beardo gone Gar for Pokemon. Alex Slusher with a 5. I still really want is the Pokemon DS games ported to the Switch or something. I don't think most people want to pay $100 for Heart Gold on DS. Well, luckily I own Heart Gold and Soul Silver on DS. But yeah, most people don't want to pay $200 just to play a DS Pokemon game. Steven DeLeon with a $2 says, wipe yo ass, Dan. Shadow Same with a 5. Time to go Slotodile. And Biggles with a 54-month recommitment. That Pokemon Presents was lame, but Beardo, I will let you convince me to play Legend Z. I'm playing Legend Z. I'm going to pre-order it and I'll play it day one for sure, live on stream. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. You know, it's Pokemon and, you know, it's, you know, fan favorite, I guess, childhood nostalgia for me. So I'll play any Pokemon game. But anyways, that's all I have. What do you guys have? Anything else you guys want to finish up on? Any last thoughts?
No, I'm going to start dissecting the video and see what I can find in the background because I'm not going to go back to bed right away, shockingly.
Oh, I'm going
We're
to
awake
sleep
now.
right now after this.
It's too late.
I'm crashing.
Huh. Yeah, I don't have much else to say other than Johnny, are those amiibos in the back behind you in the box?
They are. I even have some duplicates.
Oh my, is that
It's
Link?
just like coveting right now. Yes.
Offering of Time Link?
Yes.
Wow, see that? I have a good eye. You can tell I love amiibos. I just have so many of them. I just see that so far. So anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a a letdown of a direct for me. I can't imagine other people, but 6 out of 10. I'll give it that.
I mean, once you kind of knew how short it was going to be, like,
Yeah,
we kind of
why are dragging it out a little bit?
Why'd they spend so long on the international dude? Like,
because
okay,
they had
The Mexican
Visuals are
padding.
beautiful.
Yeah, some padding.
But why pad? Why? Content drought now for another year, basically.
It was for the
because it
Spanish-speaking
was late.
friends so that they can understand because they can't speak Japanese or English.
I will say, I'm not going to know if I'm totally disappointed in this one until we get the Switch 2 reveal because I feel like they're strapped. We'll find out.
April
2nd is the Nintendo Direct where we're going to get an announcement the showcase, the full showcase for Switch 2 and probably a release date. Pokemon Z to A is going to be released. They said late 2025, so I'm guessing probably October, November. Likely. So we'll see. But anyways, we got one more super chat. Sensei Pause with a $5. The Mega Evolution choices had to be Pokemon that didn't have them. That didn't have a Mega Evolution. It wasn't this gen, so they had some options, but don't know why 2 Gen 2 Pokemon. Yeah, it's interesting that they went with Chikorita and Totodile for the starters for this. And
That'd
didn't
be sick.
Spread it out a little bit.
Mega evolutions, though, I'd be excited. Mega Embor, Mega Feraligatr, like, dude, that'd be sick. I'd be down for them.
How do you not show that off? Mega Feraligatr, bro. You would have sold so many fucking people who were on the fence with the Mega Feraligatr.
Yeah, we didn't get a single peek at anything new other than the battle mechanic and the rooftop climbing.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, there you go. That was our live stream for the Pokemon Presents 2025 on Pokemon Day. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure to smash the like button before you guys head out. And we'll see you guys for Geeks and Gamers Daily in just about an hour and a half. And then tonight over on Geeks and Gamers Locals, Steph, Krista, and I will be watching. Are you going to be there, Krista?
Yeah.
We're going to watch a movie tonight. I don't know what movie it is, but we're going to watch something over on G&G Locals. Anybody else going live today? Doing anything?
I'm going live right now after this to do the dive. I'll do a public dive into the trailer frame by frame. So this is gonna be super nerdy shit for only people who really give a shit about Pokemon.
Well, cool.
There we go.
Johnny?
Nope, just going to script write and do stuff for sports ball things. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
very underrated. So
Oh yeah. All right, so go check out Madam Savvy's channel. She's gonna go live right now. So if you guys want to nerd out and do some weird shit with Madam Savvy, go for it over on her channel. All right, other than that, thank you guys very much, and we'll catch you guys on the next live stream. Geeks and Gamers out.
Bye.